Hello, everybody. I'm checking my hair. I just got a haircut, so and it was super windy outside, so I'm trying to fix my part. Sorry about that. Hello, Cassie here, 3H Farms. We're unmolding, so I'm so excited. I'm trying to get everything set up. You can hear my husband working outside. He's working on the farm. We have a full-fledged farm. If those that don't know us, 3H Farms, TX, located in Texas. We sell goat's milk soap, and we have baby goats and stuff like that. We try not to keep all of them, so can't keep them all. Then our food bill would be crazy. But I use fresh goat's milk for our soaps, and for sensitive skin and eczema. We have myself, my kids, we just suffer from having that super sensitive skin. And I love the herbal soaps. I branched in trying some new fragrance oils. I share on some of my other videos. I've used from Essential Depot. They are amazing. And I found a new company that I love their stuff, called Rustic Escentuals. And today, that's the fragrance oil I used for my pine and juniper berry soap. I took 2 of their oils and made my own custom blend. So I'm pretty excited about how it came out. I used this scent during Christmas time and called it Winterberry. But it was so popular that everybody has asked for it to come back. And I don't want to call it Winterberry. Then I want people to only for winter time. My husband thinks it smells a little close to a popular soap, but that we can't use because it's too harsh on our skin. It's a pine scented soap. I'm not supposed to say, but it has the word spring in there. And so, but I think it smells better than that. So does my family. So the pine and the juniper berry really complements each other. So I was trying to make a fancy soap, but soap things happen. And here, I'm going to scoot you back a little bit. The fragrance oil I put in after it started to thicken pretty well, and it started to accelerate my soap. So I'm hoping that this come out good. So I'm going to unmold this soap. I'm also going to show the mica powders that I use for the soap. I'm also going to unmold the activated charcoal. This is pipe smoke. This is one of our top selling soaps. The demand for the soap for men and women is amazing. And this is one of the reasons why I use Rustic Escentuals. I heard wonderful things from a couple of soap makers here on YouTube, Uncle John Soap, and a few other places. I don't know exactly which YouTuber it was that recommended the pipe smoke. I just know a few YouTubers use them, and I really love their soaps. And so I tested it out on our family, and it's amazing. And I make the loofah soaps. I'll get you one of those. I make loofah soaps. These are so close to being ready. I made these a couple weeks ago. It's just been so humid that I want to make sure the soaps are nice and hardened before I ever sell them. So roughly between 3 to 4 weeks, you can have your soap ready if you use my recipe. My recipe is on some other videos. I show you the exact amount that I use. It's a goat's milk base soap recipe, but if you don't have goat's milk available, some say you can use powdered goat's milk, which is fine. They sell whole goat's milk now at Walmart, so it's not hard to find. I recommend using the fresh stuff. I've used the powdered. I've had soaps that use the powdered, and I just think the fresh is better. I freeze it, and I keep it in ice cube trays, and I freeze it, and that's how I use my goat's milk and make a cold processed soap. So pipe smoke loofahs will be ready soon. I have also some blackberry. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are not pipe smoke. I'm sorry. Those are the barbershop 1920s blend. That is another Rustic Essential fragrance oil that I use. I got them up here. I can grab a few and show you. This is blackberry. So blackberry, pipe smoke were my first fragrance oils to use. And I'll tell you why I started using some fragrance oils. Finding out essential oils, if you are not buying essential oils, making sure they are organic, you're using still a bunch of chemicals, because if they're chemically grown, and if you think about it, distilled or however, essential oils are chemically processed, and a lot of people don't know that. So you have to be really careful with where you buy your essential oils from, making sure they're organic, and making sure that it's a known well company. I've shared the companies I've used, the Now brand. None of these people are my sponsors. I don't have sponsors. I am, just making soaps for our family, and then I just started the end of last year selling them to the public. So I only recommend a few brands because I know they're trusted, and I don't have to become a member and buy these every month or anything like that. And you can also now sells them on Amazon. And when you live out in the country, sometimes it takes packages a little while to get. And boy, I tell you, the Amazon is 2 days. It's here. These are some of the Rustic Essentials I was going to show you. It's my special blend, and I won't tell you how much I use, because that is my secret of at least the fragrance, but I do share how I make my soaps. This is Rustic Essentials, and it's going to be backwards. Christmas Bliss. I hope that's not backwards. It is backwards when I'm looking at it for you guys. And this is Juniper Breeze. These have pine and fir and notes. It smells amazing on its own, and this smells amazing on its own, but they're kind of strong. So I put a little bit of each in my soap, and that's what I'm going to be cutting today. I'm pretty excited. I got some new mica powders. Moving on to mica powders. That's my shelf for my oils and my micas. Mica powders, they are in most of your makeups. It is not a pigment powder. These are from mined with rocks and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing stuff how they do it. This is Mad Micas. I just got some new Mad Micas, and I used them in this soap. I used Envy, which is a green, and if you look on the packaging, it'll tell you what's in it, and it'll tell you the chromium oxide green, and you could just, I'm going to say it wrong, but you can go and look, and it says FDA permitted use, eye area, yes. So it's so gentle. You could use this as an eyeshadow. Let me grab a quick drink. This would make an amazing eyeshadow. Can you see it? It's almost the same color as it looks like it is, but I actually have one that's close. Look, this is one that does match my jacket, and this one's a little different. Can you see the difference now? This one matches the jacket, and this one is like a really green, like poppin' green. There we go. So this one is blue, and this one's called Peacock. Can't wait. This is like my favorite color, and this is green. And then I also got a purple. Check out how purple this is. Can you see the purple? Beautiful. I use purple, and I use the Envy green. And then I also got my titanium dioxide. A lot of people use this to make their soaps white. It is also used in all natural sunscreens as so if you make lotions and you want a little protectant, check it out. You have to look up your, YouTube. Amazing people here on YouTube making all natural stuff and sharing it, just like me. I love doing it. Okay, I want to show you what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like. I can't wait. I have not ever made this pattern before. And because the soap started getting super thick, I was really worried about it coming out. And I also used some bentonite clay in the soap because I wanted to use, I love the clay in the soaps, rose French clay. I mean, it makes the soap feel amazing, and it helps the smell. Like if you use essential oils or fragrance oil, it helps it like stick with the bar. Whoa, that looks cool. Excuse me. I'm still coughing over whatever it was that we had. I'm finally feeling better. I've been feeling better this week, but I still have a cough. Can you see that? I'm so excited. Okay. Now, don't you love the stainless steel down? I love it. It's one of my favorite things. My husband built this table and he put this down for me. Okay, so now let me move this stuff over. Get my cutter. My husband and my dad said they're both going to build me a cutter. I can't wait. And when they do, I will share it. So I would love to share how they do it. I've been needing to go see my dad. My dad has been hounding me to come see him. I need to make the trip. It's only 20 minutes away, but being, farmer, mom, soap maker, I should say mom first, of course. Okay. Usually people cut the very ends off for little soap samples. So let's do that. Let's just take a sliver of the end off. I just like to line it up. This is also, I use the end pieces or the piece that comes out uneven. That's my test soap. What? That looks so cool. Ah. Okay, so it didn't come out quite the way I had hoped because it was super thick when I poured the soap. So, but I still love how the purple and the green and the bentonite clay, the gray and the white. I love that. It almost looks like a little cloud. I love it. Okay. It's going to be different. Almost every bar is going to be different looking. So I'm really excited to see how it turned out. So I'm just going to something on the soap. Get off my soap. Oh, it's a piece of black activated charcoal soap. That looks great. I'm so excited. And then the little swirl on the top. I hope the colors are coming out really well because that's really pretty. And then a little paper towel, wipe it. Uh-oh. Hope it's not uneven. Sometimes it happens, then I got to switch it around. No, it's even. Good. Very awesome. Love it, love it, love it. So this is juniper or pine and juniper berry. That's the name I'm going to call it. I could call it, I can't call it whatever springs because I'll get like copyright infringement. I'm looking for my paper towel. I was using, here we go. Got a rag, got a towel, okay. And then I dropped it, of course. So if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. If you put them in the chat box. Look, I messed up this one. This one will be mine. So do you see it's fat at the end and skinny at the top? That'll be mine. I can turn this around, whoop, like this. Just start from this end and then fix this one when I got it. And I dropped my darn stuff. Okay. That's why I can't wait to get a soap cutter, so that way I don't have any mistakes. There we go. That one's more even, and I like the coloring in that. So what I did is when I was pouring my soap, I put something on underneath it so it tilted it, and then I poured my color, and then I would go back and forth, tilting the mold back and forth so you could get layering like that. So, and I wanted to pick some bright colors for it to stand out, but it would be beautiful if you did like different colors of blue and white for the ocean. I think that would be gorgeous. There, that's a good one. So I made 1 bar of this, and because my soap was starting to thicken and I got worried, I put the rest of it in molds, and I'll show you what those look like when I'm done cutting this. I got several different molds now. I have cactus molds, and I have these smaller ones for little $2 and $3 soaps and stuff like that. So I was wanting to make an Irish soap, so that's why I chose this fragrance, and I wanted it to smell like fresh spring air, but I didn't want I wanted to make a bunch of bright green little heart soaps, but because this was accelerating so quickly, I was not able to pour the hearts, because the hearts, when you pour, I'll show you, in the silicone mold, you want to have it pretty fluid. Ta-da! I'm okay. I was just seeing if there was any questions, because from up here, it's hard to see the screen. There's my little sample piece, or just my little one. And then that one turned out really good. Okay, so I'll move this over and show you. Let's see if we can pop one of these out of the molds. I don't want to undo them all, because I got the activated charcoal soaps and I need the space. So let's post. Did you see the cactus mold? Oh, those look cool. I love it. It's not as bright green because I ended up, see the difference in the green? I ended up just trying to use the clay and everything like that. So I just tried to mix some of them. So those come out of the mold really well. I will finish unmolding those in a minute. And then I also have some, gotta get them. Let's see if these come out. Very cool. Can you see that? I made some clover soaps. Got to get ready for that St. Patrick's Day coming up. So this one has got a little clover in it too. Let's do this one. Come out pretty good. Pretty awesome. Okay, we'll be unmolding those soaps later, because I have to get to the pipe smoke. The black activated charcoal soap, which is, I just love it. It's one of my favorites. Here. No, and don't waste this. I have a little collection area, so whenever you have little pieces like this, you can save them and make a confetti soap. I have a little box I put them in, and then I put them in a bag, and then I save them. So let's get the activated charcoal soap unmolded. Can you see through this? We move those over. I don't know if any of you have a TikTok, but we have just started doing TikTok here in the last month or so, and we had one of our videos go viral. So I was pretty excited about that. If you look us up on TikTok, it's the same name, all lowercase letters, 3H Farms TX. I'll pull up my TikTok here if you can see it, and I'll show you what video went viral. We have some friends that have a TikTok, and we kind of have a friendly competition. You know, they've had theirs for a little bit longer, and they're more well known than I am. So I feel kind of excited that, you know, I'm getting videos that will go viral because, you know, I am excited to compete with these amazing people. So they're amazing people. They have a wonderful message, and the one lady, which, you know, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say names. So the one lady, she is super well known in the public for, you know, helping the police officers. She's an awesome lady, and she's funny too. And the guy, he's a real funny guy, and he's a podcaster. So it's pretty exciting that two people that, you know, are more well known than I am, I'm catching them. I'm catching them slowly. So if you would like to go on my TikTok page, here, I'll show you really quickly. I love the way this come out. See the smoky color? I want it to look like smoke. Okay, let me show you. I'll show you my page, not anyone else's page. So this is my page. Can you see it? I don't know how well you can see my, can you see it? This is our TikTok. And then the video that has gone viral, which I don't think I could play the music because of the music. So let me turn it down. The music's not allowed here on YouTube. That's one thing I do like about having a TikTok is you get lots of music choices. But this is our video that's gone viral. It's just Thor's hammer. It's a tea diffuser. So you put, you know, tea in there. And funny thing, I don't, you know, I think people don't realize what it is at first. So maybe they watch it a couple times, but I don't care. It's really awesome that not only is our video gone viral, we have a friend that sells those teas, and they're amazing. And so, you know, people are seeing that name and hopefully looking her up too. So pretty excited. Pretty excited. And there's a couple other ones that have, you know, my soap videos. I'll show you a soap video that's done really well. The Blackberry, I think it was. Gosh, I wish you could hear the music. We have it's got great music on there. So it has, we did that song, that Black Betty, I think. I don't know. I like the little 15-second videos though. It's, you know, super fast, and for not having a lot of time, it's great, you know, for me because I don't have time to edit. That's why I started doing YouTube lives. I don't have time to go and edit. So let's cut into this soap, and I won't keep you much longer. I'm probably boring you cutting my soap, but this is exciting to me. It's like Christmas. That's how it feels when I cut into soap, because it's just like, you know, it's risky. And if you make soap every day and don't have any mistakes, I call that a huge win. So I've been making soap every day now. It feels like forever. And this is still exciting to me. I mean, pretty much every day I make soap. And when the soap comes out and makes these swirls, it's just so darn exciting to me. I'm a nerd. I'm sorry. It's fun. I'm a soap nerd for sure. And I love watching the videos. There's a few ladies that have commented on my videos, and said they're going to start making their own videos. So I subscribe to them and encourage them because, you know, it's cool. It's cool what you're doing. Anybody making stuff, painting, a craft, I just love that. I love to see people making things with their hands. I love those resin. On TikTok, there's lots of people that make those awesome tables and then it looks like a river going through. I hope I can get to the closed captioning audience. I don't know if this gives closed captioning on a live. I know I have that setting for the videos, but I don't know if it does it for a live. Okay. I'm just so happy with the way these come out. You see that? I think it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. Excuse me. Need a little drink. Still have a cough. If you guys have watched some of my other videos, I talk about a YouTuber that, well, he's actually just all over social media, but I follow his stuff and I commented and asked him if I could use his music. So he writes songs and plays his own original music, and he's a comedian. His name's Brandon Ferris, and I have to figure out, he literally gave me permission to use his music, his original music, not his covers and stuff like that, because that's by someone else. So I have to figure out, he has an Apple store, or his music's on the Apple store, I should say, and I don't have anything Apple. So I got to figure out how I can download his music, which I'm sure I could do it from my computer, and then use it in the videos when I make soap and I make our body butter and bath bombs, because he has really amazing guitar music, and guitar music is like one of my faves. So I'm not I love all kinds of music. I'm not picky, but bluesy guitar, or just that's why I love Willie Nelson so much, because his guitar music to me is a bluesy. It's just amazing. I just love it. Is one of my favorite singers, and one day I'm gonna make it to his concert. Or his son, Lucas Nelson, is amazing too. Cutting soap, ASMR. So satisfying. Probably not satisfying that I talk too loud. Sorry. I'm a loud talker. I have to make pipe smoke loofahs. I have the seeds on their way. If you guys don't know, loofahs grow like a gourd or a cucumber on a vine, and they are super awesome. So we bought our seeds. They should be here today. And with the way the weather's been, I should be able to plant those babies really soon, like hopefully the 1st of March. So I can't wait. Look at this side. I can't wait to plant those. 90 days we'll have loofahs grown, drying them out, and be using them for our soaps, and also selling them. So I'm almost worried I didn't buy enough seeds though. So I'm probably going to start planting them and then reorder seeds, because I'm already thinking I don't have enough. I have to hurry. It is almost lunchtime, and I still have soap to make today. So, and this little end piece will be mine since it got all messed up. These pieces come out great, so we'll be using these. I have to get some paper towels. I need paper towels. I thought I had some in here. Guess I don't. I thought I did. I thought I had paper towels in here. So those are the pipe smoke bars that I just cut. And then these ones are the juniper and pine. They come out so good. And then I have the cactus ones, and I'll be finishing unmolding the rest of these guys and unmolding our little soaps, which we'll have these ones say handmade on them. These ones, oh, this one was purple. I had just a little bit of purple left. Let's unmold this one, and so you can see it. Check it out. I got to clean up the edges, though. Oop, there we go. I got to clean up the edges. So all I do is I take my knife, go around the edges, and make it nice and clean. Super simple. I don't know what else. I'm trying to remember everything else that I was going to tell you in my live. We have a website, a Facebook page, a TikTok, and Instagram. So all of those, if you would love to see more, if you would like to see funny videos, follow us. I try to be funny. The goats and stuff are hilarious on their own, jumping around, being super crazy. I'm unmolding the other bar, by the way. So I try to get videos of them. And we'll be having chickens here once it warms up. So that's always fun. Chickens on the farm, little baby chicks. We tragically lost a lot of chickens this year. The predators this year, it was crazy. So we'll be getting more baby chicks and just so much to come. So I'm going to do my best. I'm trying to keep you guys updated with everything on here. I will try to get on here at least once a week and post something. I got videos to edit of the bath bombs, and I'll be making some more body butter. Maybe I'll do the body butter live so you can see how I make it. It is one of our most popular items. I mean, everything sells really well, so we're super blessed for our customers and everyone loving our soaps and our body butters and our bath bombs. If you don't know, we make bath bombs too. Big Texas-sized ones. They're pretty awesome. So keep watching. I'll try to keep you updated more. Thank you so much for your support. And if you have a TikTok, please go follow us on there as well. Hit the subscribe button, blah, blah, blah. That helps our farm out. And I can keep showing you how I make soaps. And so I'm hoping to make soaps today. Maybe I'll get it on a live. That would be awesome. But I'm going to try to save my voice so I don't lose my voice. So thank you guys so much and have a fantastic weekend. Bye.